The purpose of this video is to help you find the best deal for some Space Marine models. And the latest box set, which is called Space Marines Honored of the Chapter, is not a good deal. It is in fact a very, very bad deal, and I'm going to explain to you why it is a bad deal and why you should invest your money into another product if you actually want these models from this set. Now, the first thing I think we should do is actually add up the value of this box set if you were to buy this individually. Now, the problem is that some of these models you cannot buy individually, but we'll have to try and use our imagination and mark them up as character models going off the GW standard rate. So, for example, the actual Primaris Chaplain model you can buy separate right now costs £22.50 over on the Games Workshop site. That is classed as a HQ, a character model. So the three models I'm going to count in this set is the Executioner, the Blade Guard Ancient, and of course the Chaplain are part of that. So each one of them are going to have a value of £22.50 each. So if we were to add those three characters just on their own, they would come to a separate value of £67.50. And the other products a part of this set are the Eradicators and the Blade Guard. And we know from over on the GW website that these sets sell at £31.50. Something I will say though is that those box sets that are selling over on the GW website are multi-part kits. That means you get like different head options, you get different arm poses, sometimes different weapon options, like the Eradicators have the multi-melter and stuff like that. So please be aware that this actual box set that we're discussing now is not a multi-part set. It's just a standard push fit set. So if we add the £31.50 for the Blade Guard and the £31.50 for the Eradicators, it brings us up to £63. Now if we add that to the other number that we had for all the character models / HQ models, that brings us to a grand total of £130.50 if you were to buy all these models separate. If you could buy all these models separate, I should actually say. Now, if we head over to the Games Workshop website and we actually look at the price of the Space Marine Honored of the Chapter, it is selling for £89. Now, may I add to this that you can only buy this set from Games Workshop. This has not gone out to third-party vendors. You can't get it from Element Games, where they're 20% off. If you want to buy this, you have to get it from GW itself. Now, on the surface, it looks like it is a good deal because, as we mentioned, if you were to buy all this separate, it's got to come to £130.50. And this box set is saying that you'll save £41.50 if you buy this. Now, this is why I think this box set is a bad deal. I think this is why you should avoid this set, and I think you should invest your money into something else. The Space Marine Honored of the Chapter is simply the repackaged Marines from the Indominus box set, not the entirety of the Space Marines from that set. It's the same sprue. It's the push fit sprue. That's all it is. They've just got some of the best models from that set. They've put it in this box set and they've put this new price tag on it, and they're saying, here we go, buy this. This is what you want. Because a lot of people have been saying, you know, they want the Blade Guard Ancient, they want the Chaplain, they want the Executioner model, and GW has give it them in a box set, which I think is a bad set. And the reason I'm saying this is that you can still purchase the Indominus box set. If you go to some third-party vendors, maybe if you go down to your local hobby shop, they'll still have it in stock. For the sake of this argument, I'm going to use Element Games. Element Games are still selling this box set for £125. Yes, you can probably get it cheaper from other sources, Darksphere and stuff like that, but for the sake of the argument, we're just going to use Element Games because they have the markup that GW was selling it for when they were actually selling it on their website. Now, a big shout out to some of my subscribers for working out the maths. Without you chaps, then I wouldn't be able to have these statistics. But we worked it out that this set, this Space Marine Honored of the Chapter set, is costing 71.2% of the price of the Indominus set. And for that, you're only getting 14.7% of the bloody models, which is absolutely mind-blowing when you sit down and think of it. So this Space Marine Honored of the Chapter set is costing you 71% of the Indominus box set, and for that, you're only getting 14% of those models included in that box. And this is the whole point of this video. Like, I'm never going to say to you, don't buy Space Marines Honored of the Chapter, because at the end of the day, that's your money. Who the hell am I to tell you how to spend your money? I'm just here to try and to advise you on to spend it in the correct way so you actually get more for that money. For example, if we head back over to the Element Games website, which is selling the Indominus box set for £125, so you have to invest an extra, let's say I think it's around £40 in that box set, but straight away, you're making your money back, because inside that box set, you get the 9th edition limited edition rulebook, which was selling for £40 over the GW website when they were selling it. On top of that, you're getting the Space Marine Captain, you're getting the Primaris Lieutenant, you're getting a 10-man squad of Assault Intercessors, you're getting the 3-man squad of Outriders in that box set, and also you get an entire different bloody army. You get a whole Necron army a part of that box set. And again, this is why I'm making this video, to advise you chaps on the best deal to actually spend your money. The last thing I want you to do is waste money. If you go and invest into the Indominus box set, you are going to be getting more for your buck. And it's the exact same sprue. This is another thing as well. This sprue is taken straight from the Indominus box set. If you buy this and you buy the Indominus box set, it's the exact same sprue. So you may as well invest your money into Indominus right now if you can. Alright, Chaperoonios, that is me done for another video. I want to say thank you for coming, thank you for watching. If you've got any thoughts and feedback, please leave it down below. If you've got any thoughts and feedback on the price of the Honor of the Chapter, post it down below. I know we've really only seen like the tip of the iceberg, because this is mainly the UK price. If you look at like the Australian prices, New Zealand, American, Canadian prices, yeah, those are whole different bloody subjects on their own. I know it's very, very talkative about the GW pricing stuff at the moment. We can probably talk about that till we're blue in the face, but what normally happens is that we all just end up throwing shit at each other, and we're just covered in shit, and we all just stink. So yeah, it's one of these things, right? I love Games Workshop. You love Games Workshop. I know a lot of people call me shillrack because I overly fandom over Games Workshop, but the thing is if I enjoy a product, I'm going to get excited over that product. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to call that said company out when they make mistakes. That would be very, very bad of someone to do that. You have to always take the good with the bad. And on this occasion, I don't think this is a good box set. I think it's a bad box set, and this is the reason for this bloody video. Anyway, enough waffling from me. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed your day. See you now. Have a great day, and bye-bye.